Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know why.
Talk later. We leave now.
A spirit would have something physical.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jyscal?
He wasn't sent, so he became a fiend, right?
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
Whoa, Auron. Say how you feel. Say how you feel.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna! Jyscal is the Guado's problem, not yours.
Absolutely right.
What?
So Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
Wow.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
It's a cold way of looking at things. But again, you know what? We don't understand it because we're not part of that world. And same for Tidus, he doesn't understand it because he's part of the world, but he's not. Spent all his life there.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of which... I've sold quite a few things. I might go buy the lightning ward for these guys. Water strike, excellent. Nope. Oh. He's not gonna do that much attacking. Sensor. No, okay. One, two, three. But one of them didn't need it. Okay, right. So let's go spend some unnecessary money with
Guado potions, good. Buy some before leaving.
Whoa, I don't remember ever having that interaction with Kamara before.
Thank ye.
Thank you. Okay then. So, no. We're gonna do that, yeah. Unit. So yeah, people's HP are gonna take a bit of a hit, but it's like half the damage that you take. There we go. What weapons? Water strike. Oh, I've already got water strike. Right. Oh yeah, that's auron. Where's Tidus? No, we're good. Wow. And one of the savings that you make with a walker now are really good. Let's chat.
I tell you, these guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the farplane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me you can trust. More than a guado, at least. What do you say?
Woman I want lots of antidotes so that we can make stuff. Okay, thank you very much, Owaka. We've spoken to Rikku, we've spoken to Lulu. We don't have a choice to speak to Lulu. Speak to Lulu again.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes, if she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to.
You're not making much sense.
I know.
Apologies if there was a little weird edit there. I didn't realise that the hour was seconds away from being up, so I had to end the recording, and I ended it and then paused rather than pause and ended it. But yeah, I think I only skipped about half a second. Might have been a sentence missed out there from Lulu, or half a sentence.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns.
Lulu?
I've talked enough.
What?
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Jeez, grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet.
So she wouldn't let
I shouldn't
Yuna...
have to say this, but don't fall in love with her.
Okay. So, the game steers you towards wanting to be with Yuna. The game doesn't steer you towards Lulu, and the game does not steer you towards Rikku. I mean, Riku's a 15-year-old girl. Although apparently in some of the mods they fixed that and made her 17, but even still, she's a 15-year-old girl. So the game doesn't steer you towards that route. You can make choices though, that you can steer yourself towards that route. So you can steer yourself kind of towards Rikku. Nothing major changes in the story. Nothing changes in the story, to be fair. Little things change in the story. Or you can steer yourself towards Lulu. Basically, just certain conversations happen later on. Very few conversations happen later on differently. That's all. It doesn't change the fundamental parts of the story. It doesn't change the angle that the game wants you to be steered towards Yuna. The game will do that, and you don't have a choice in that. But there are little bits that you can change, and you can go towards Lulu. I'm not really giving it much thought, but I always say this.
Interesting. I suppose I could add you to my list. I wish you good luck, little boy. You're going to need it.
Look at him clenching his fist. I just love that line. Add you to my list. Yeah. I'm not surprised she has a list. I am the least surprised by that.
I'm a little
anything.
worried about Lord Jyscal. I wonder if Maester Seymour has heard.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
Yeah.
We leave as soon as Yuna
I forget what we do to... Wait. Oh yeah, there's an inn here. Item? Oh yes! Yes, Miihen!
Care to hear about the farplane?
Yep.
The farplane's the place where pyreflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the farplane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The owl bhed have a theory, you know. They say the pyreflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the farplane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the pyreflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
As I say, is that?
Carry. They may be called pyreflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends. These are all the pyreflies doing.
Yeah.
In fact, pyreflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Okay, so yeah, and basically any mechanic of the game can't explain pyreflies. Thank you so much for destroying the Albert contraption. Those heathens are despicable. I feel so relieved now. I mean, you guys weren't all Yevon just a short time ago. So maybe don't get so high and mighty. But, you know, they did try and kidnap Yuna, and so in that instance, definitely Albert were bad guys, man. Bad Albert. Maybe later. I don't need to say. Thank you though. I don't see the sense of an inn in these games. You just touch the save sphere and boom. Who we're not spoken to. 1, 2. Oh, where's Rikku? Ah, you're
When we
here.
leave here,
Oh yeah, where's spoken to? I forget. Kimara?
Guado potion's good.
Yeah.
For a while there,
I'm a little I wonder if...
Do I actually have to buy potions? Oh, they're 75. We do get. I forget. We actually do get a discount through a locker.
We leave as soon as you...
Oh man, what do I have to do to?
Guado.
Yeah.
for a while there.
There's something up here. I gotta do? No. Okay. Ah! Oh, there is a box there.
My,
Oh, right,
was
yeah.
the lady summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Oh, okay. It's a bit weird, this game. Sometimes it'll have you do things that you wouldn't naturally do, like, why would I try and leave when we're still waiting for Yuna? You know, it's like that when you're in the first in the Kilika temple, you have to try and leave. You have to try and get onto the lift to move the scene on. Trying to leave doesn't actually do anything, even though you're supposed to try and leave in the story.
Lord Jyscal, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Macarena.
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to...
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Okay then, so we can finally leave. I don't want to speak to... What's her face? Oh, there she is.
I too will go to the temple in Makalania shortly.
You've just come from that direction.
I too will go to...
Okay, okay. Fair enough. So we've got one more area to go through, and then another beginning of the next area after that. Then we're going to do the backtracking. This area is pretty cool though, the next place that we're going to. It's called the Thunder Plains. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here though. We've been recording for about 70 minutes, so we did about an hour this afternoon as well. I don't know why I pressed split for. Very, very weird for me to do that. There we go. So yeah, hopefully get about 4 or 5 episodes out of this. There we go. So thank you very much guys for watching. I always appreciate it. I hope that you are able to give me a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and also very, very grateful for any comments, as that's the most fun part for me, is replying to comments. So you guys all take care, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.